we didn't play well the first half. Obviously, the score reflected that. We didn't do a good job in transition defense in the first half, and our rotations in our half-court, defense weren't where they needed to be. Second half, we played them even. It was 37 all, and actually I think with the up to 2 minutes we had a little lead on them, but you got to play 2 halves, 40 minutes, and we didn't get that done. They're a very good team. They don't make many mistakes, obviously particularly with their point guard, very smooth, very constant. She didn't have a single foul for the game, but that part of it against good teams, you can't have any misfires. You got to be on start to finish, and we weren't in the first half. As I said, we played much better the second half, but the takeaway from that is, it's no different than anyone else in the league. If we aren't at 100%, start to finish, we could be looking at that kind of a deficit.
To this weekend, it's kind of a rivalry weekend here with Union and Skidmore coming down to ECAV. What's going to be important for you guys against these two teams?
Well, with the Union team, they're physical, they're strong, they have some size, they're very aggressive, they attack the rim really aggressively, and they defend very aggressively. So we've got to be prepared for that on both ends of the court. Defensively, not that we're not going to be concerned about shooters, but they're not quite as shooting team as they have been in past years. But obviously, we have to close out on them just discipline-wise. But we really got to do a good job of trying to jam the middle and keep them out of the paint, and not get ourselves into foul trouble. And for us offensively, we've got to be really good about taking care of the basketball and understand that we're going to be pressured, and there's going to be physical presence in the post, and try to negate that with quickness and smart play. With Skidmore, I think it's going to be a lot of the same as it was last time. Obviously, it was a close game up there. We mixed it up a little bit defensively there. That was to our advantage, especially in the second half. We look to do that again this time, and just make plays. That's what it came down to. That's what it came down to at William Smith this past Saturday, where a couple of plays, one way or the other, made the difference. And we have to do that, and part of it is being disciplined and focused, start to finish, on the defensive end, on outside shooters, as well as doing a pretty decent job on their post player, who's very active, can get to the basket, good rebounder, a lot of second shot opportunities where we've got to make sure we box her out, try to keep her high offensively, not let her set up in the post with her back to the basket, or with 5 foot away, rip through, attack the rim either. If we can keep her above the foul line and make her take free throw or above jump shots, that'd be to our benefit.